Hello everyone, welcome back to Pilates with Beth. Today I have a 20-minute full body Pilates workout which will be a moderate intensity, so take breaks and modify when needed. Let's begin on our backs with our knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Flatten your lower back against the mat and draw your lower belly in towards your spine. Inhale as you tap your toes to the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Making sure here that you are really pressing that lower back into the mat to protect your spine. Think about lifting your legs with the strength of your lower abs rather than your hips. Let's fire up the lower abs some more by adding on an extension. So this time we inhale to extend the legs on the diagonal. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Tightening your core here. The lower you extend your legs, the harder this move will be. Try to point through the toes to actively engage the lower body. Now let's interlace the hands behind the head and lift the shoulder blades off of the mat to crunch. Hold lifted. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. So just adding in a little more tension here by bringing in some upper ab contraction. Lower back should still be flattened against the mat. If you find it's lifting, just extend your legs a little bit higher. We have one more move here. Reach your hands by your hips and keep them hovered. Lift the shoulder blades, extend the legs and hold. Let's begin taking little pulses up and down with the hands. Moving through our hundreds, syncing the move with your breath. So we inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that you are drawing your navel in towards your spine for that strong core engagement. Amazing, we can give the abs a break now. Flatten your feet against the mat and shuffle your heels in towards your glutes, ready for our bridging. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck and roll your hips up. Inhale, lower, tap the tailbone. Exhale, lift. As you lower, we are only gently tapping the tailbone down to the mat before we lift the hips back up to maintain the tension. As you lift your hips up high, really squeeze the glutes to lift as high as you can. Beautiful, let's take it into a single leg bridge. Right knee will come to tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the hips to bridge. Inhale, lower to tap the tailbone. Exhale, lift. Try to point through those right toes and press your weight into your left heel, keeping your core engaged here to really try and keep those hips level. Amazing, we are adding on a leg extension in a single leg bridge. Right knee stays in tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. We're staying lifted here, guys. Really strong in that left glute. Draw your navel in to create a strong core engagement. This will help you to keep your hips level. Oh my goodness, the burn. Quick shake out, and we're going to take it straight to the other side. Left knee comes to tabletop. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, tap the tailbone. Exhale, lift the hips. Pressing your weight into that right heel now, really squeezing through your right glute at the top to get the most range out of this move. Beautiful, we layer this move with that extension. Draw the navel in. Inhale. Exhale, we lift to hold. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Weight is in that right heel. Right glute is on fire, but we keep the hips lifted as high as we can to get the most out of this move. Well done, guys. We have a nice little pulsing exercise to finish our bridges. Both feet stay on the mat now. Exhale, lift the hips, and we pulse at the top for 1, 2, 3. Lower down. Exhale, lift and pulse 1, 2, 3 times. Lower down. Beautiful. Keeping your weight evenly placed in your heels now. Make sure as you lower down, you are just tapping the tailbone down to the mat to keep the tension in your glutes. And that is our bridging done. Come to lie on the right side of your body. Right arm extends, legs and hips are stacked. Inhale. Exhale, lift the left leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Point through the toes to get that beautiful elongation through the legs. We squeeze the left glute at the top to start working the outer glutes and thighs. Keep your core engaged to help stabilize your upper body. Bringing in some oblique work now with our double leg lifts. Allow yourself to press that left hand into the mat to help with stabilization. Exhale, lift both legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. As we lift, we think about squeezing the left side of our core, contracting the obliques to help lift the legs. Moving into a little combo now to work the inner thighs. Lift the left leg to hip height or maybe a little higher. Exhale, tap the right foot to the left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lower the left leg. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, lift the right. Inhale, lower the right. Exhale, lower the left. Beautiful. We are syncing each part of this move with our breath cycle to really slow it down and control the muscles. As you tap your right foot to your left, use the strength of your inner thigh to lift the leg. Okay, that glute is feeling it now. Just one more exercise here, don't worry. We lift both of the legs, left leg is at hip height. Inhale, send one leg forward and one leg back. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Using your core engagement and the left hand to stabilize your upper body, I know this one can get a little bit wobbly. Try to point through the toes and keep your left leg at hip height. Good job. Moving into a side plank, right hand will sit under your right shoulder. Guys, I got it wrong here, I'm so sorry. Right foot should be in front of your left. Reach your left arm up and let's just lower and lift the hips. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Squeezing those right obliques to lift your waist away from the mat. Try to keep your hips stacked here, which is a little easier if you have the opposite foot placement as mine. Oops. I swear I get it right for the other exercises on this side. Okay, me just quickly switching my foot placement. I now have a fun combo. We inhale in our side plank. Exhale, right hand sweeps down to the mat. Right knee pulls in and across. Inhale, step it back, open the left arm up. Exhale, rotate the body to draw that right knee across. So we're working both sides of our obliques here, just in two different ways. This also relieves the pressure in that right shoulder a little bit, which is an added bonus. Great job everyone, that really got the upper body working. Let's repeat that series on the other side. Come to lie on the left side of your body, left arm extends, legs and hips are stacked. Right hand is placed in front of our chest. Inhale, exhale, lift the right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Point through the toes to get that elongation through the legs. We squeeze the right glute at the top to start working the outer glutes and thighs. Keep your core engaged to help stabilize your upper body. Starting to bring in that oblique work with our double leg lifts, press the right hand into the mat to help with stabilization. Inhale, exhale, lift both legs. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. As we lift, we think about squeezing the right side of our core, contracting the obliques to help lift the legs. Moving into our little combo now to work the inner thighs. Lift the right leg to hip height or maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, tap left foot to the right. Inhale, lower, exhale, lower the right leg. Trying to sync each part of this move with our breath cycle, really slowing it down and controlling the muscles. As you tap your left foot to your right, use the strength of your inner thigh to lift the leg. Finishing off with those side lying scissor kicks, we lift both of the legs, right leg is at hip height. Inhale, send one leg forward and one leg back. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch, using your core engagement and that left hand to stabilize your upper body. Point through the toes and think about stretching and elongating the legs as you switch back and forth. Good job. Moving into that side plank, left hand will sit under left shoulder. You guys, I don't know what's happening with me, but right leg should be in front of your left. Reach your right arm up and let's just lift and lower the hips. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Squeeze those left obliques to lift your waist away from the mat, trying to keep your hips stacked here. We think about bending away from the mat as we lift. Okay, me just quickly changing my feet again. Now into our combo. We inhale in our side plank. Exhale, left hand sweeps down to the mat, left knee pulls in and across. Inhale, step back, open the right arm up. Exhale, rotate the body to draw that knee across. So we're working with both sides of our obliques here, just in two different ways, keeping your core muscles engaged and actively drawing your navel in towards your spine, creating that strong engagement. Amazing everyone, bend both knees and we'll take our mermaid stretch to relieve some tension before finishing class. Exhale as you reach the left arm up and over, side bend, stretching out those obliques. Inhale, move through center. Exhale, right arm reaches up and over. Switching sides now. Exhale, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm stretches to the right. And release. Amazing job everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick full body workout. Let me know how you got on in the comments down below. If you liked this workout and would like to see more videos like this, make sure to like this video, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.